So I'm Alex Chop, Latitude Outdoors. This is Kevin Leach, and then we have a third partner. His name's Jake Metallic. All three of us are from Grand Rapids, Michigan. We've been fishing and hunting buddies ever since, and then that ultimately led to Kev, who is a just obsessive tinkerer, sewing together a saddle for himself, which was the original concept for the method. So he came to Jake and I, knowing that we, religiously bow hunt, and said, "Hey, look at this," and we just immediately thought it made sense, and we started that product development cycle. So we started this process about 2 years ago. That's when Kev first came to us with that first initial concept, and we've been, going through that product development process ever since. We enlisted some field testers, and thank God for those guys, because this product would not exist without them and their feedback. We officially launched July 1st. That's when the product was listed for sale and available to customers. So we're 3-4 months in, being live at least, but we've been working on this for about 2 years now.
Yeah, so the concept for this, I've saddle hunted for about 5+ years, and I originally was doing it out of an Anderson sling. If you're familiar with the old Anderson sling, I actually got it from my father, who got it at Meijer for $35 in the early 90s. Pretty interesting product. I saw a lot of advantages in terms of comfort while you were in the tree with that, but it wasn't very user-friendly when you're not up in the trees. So I was hunting out of that for several years, and then some commercial saddles started to come out, and I started trying those, and I just wasn't quite happy with the experience. And when I say the experience, really the end-to-end experience from the moment you leave your truck until you get back in it at the end of the day. So what I started doing was, at the time for work, I was traveling up to Midland and staying there all week in a hotel. So I was literally buying seatbelt material and bringing pins and needles with me to the hotel every week, pinning up mock-ups of different prototypes, kind of laying it on my body in the hotel room, see how it might work and function. Then I'd bring it home on the weekends, sew it together with the industrial sewing machine I had purchased, hang in a tree, and iterate from there. I did that for about probably 3-4 months before I started bringing those prototypes to Alex and Jake and letting them try it and get their feedback, and then we just sort of expanded the field testing from there. So I think we've actually gone through over 100 different modifications and prototypes to get to our final method saddle product in the last 2 years. This started December 2018, so.